Okay, so on the last page of your notes, it tells you how to do this on a calculator, and there's actually two different ways. Okay, if you have a Casio, it does it too. You'll have to kind of look it up. But, and I'll show you this, and then I'll show you Desmos. Okay? So, there's two ways. So I'm going to start with one way. If you push, and not all of you have this method here. So, actually, I'm going to show you the other way, because since not all of you will have it. So, if you look here, you have in blue the word matrix. So if I push second matrix, and it brings me to this menu. Now your A, B's, and C's, whatever, may not have anything there, and that's okay, it doesn't matter. We're going to go over and we're going to edit these to be the way we want them to be. So I want matrix A to be the matrix A from this problem, and that problem is a 2 by 2 matrix. So I'm going to change my dimensions to 2 by 2 and make sure my numbers inside match, and you push enter after each one, making sure to use the negative symbol instead of the minus. Okay, otherwise it won't work. So here is my matrix A from the notes. Okay, so then I'm going to go back to that matrix menu. I'm going to scroll over to edit, and I want matrix B to be the same as my matrix B. And in this case, it's a 2 by 1 matrix, so I need to change it. And it's negative 47, negative 17. Okay, so I have programmed in both the matrices I want. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my home screen, back to matrix. Now this is my matrix A, so I want to push just number 1. I want matrix A, and it puts it on my home screen. And then I want the inverse. Look, we have an inverse button right here. To the negative 1 power, I push it. It puts A to the negative 1 power. And then I want this to multiply matrix B. You can push the multiplication symbol, but you don't have to. So if I go back to matrix, now I want matrix B, which is number 2. And I have them entered. Now, I had programmed matrix A and B to be what I want. So when I push enter, it gives me my answer. Negative 7, 2. So my X value is negative 7. My Y value is negative 2. It's that easy. Okay? Now I'm going to show you another way. So, for those of you that have this option, if you push the alpha button, so the green button, and you push zoom, so we're wanting F3. Look, there's a matrix thing here. Okay? So you make it the size you want, and we have a 2 by 2 matrix, so I'm going to change it to 2 by 2, and I push OK. And on my home screen, it puts a 2 by 2 matrix, and I can just type in what my matrix is. I want inverse of it, so I push the inverse button, and then I want the next matrix. So I go alpha, zoom, and this one's a 2 by 1 matrix, so I push OK, and I enter in that matrix, and I push enter, and it gives me the same answer. So you either have, not all the calculators have that under the alpha, or under the F3 there. So if you don't, you've got to do the matrix system this way. So this is 2 different ways depending on your calculator. Okay?